Hello, this is John from MyBurnOnGames.com. It's Monday, October 31st, 2016, Halloween, and I'm going to play Space Harrier for the Sega Master System. And to mark this special occasion, I'm joined by Little Pup, who I thought I would try and calm down and bring her in here with me. With it being Halloween and lots of kids yelling outside in the neighborhood, she is barking like crazy. So I think she'll do better sitting in here with me. Now, I have not beat Space Harrier as of this recording. I've been playing it for about a week now. And I had been relying on a cheat code that extended 9 continues to me. And with those 9 continues, I've been able to reach the final boss. But I have not been able to defeat him. Well, that will hopefully change with this video, as I have learned of a cheat code that offers unlimited continues. And if I can't beat this game with unlimited continues, I can't beat this game. And over the last week or so, I've also, developed a lot of commentary for this video. Instead of discussing this game at length while also trying to concentrate on beating it, I am just going to concentrate on beating it. And truth be told, much of that commentary was beginning to form the basis of my review, which I have not yet started on. But once I've published it, I will put a link to it in the description of this video. And one more bit of information before parting. This game does have 18 stages. And now that I'm on stage 2, I'm 1/9 of the way there. No, the stages last about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. They're about as long as that first stage was. So it'll be about half an hour. But like I said, I should be able to complete this game. So, I'm going to go ahead and shut up now and really focus on the game. Gotta fly over or around these indestructible towers while also avoiding their fire. Not that difficult. I don't really have a good reason on why I died there. Sheer ineptitude. Okay, got him on to stage 4. Cecil. There's a handful variations of this stage throughout the game, and these levels used to really give me trouble. But over the last week or so of playing this game, I've gotten a little better each time, and these levels have since become somewhat of a non-issue. Except for in the later levels. The ones in the later levels still move at a rapid pace. I can make it kind of overwhelming. Okay, this bonus stage will offer a little bit of a respite from that fast-paced action. I'm going to ride this dragon and try and destroy as many trees and bushes as possible, netting 50,000 bonus points for each one destroyed. And although I can move this dragon to the left or right, the actual impact of my inputs is somewhat vague. For the most part, it seems like this is a stage that's mostly on autopilot. And I know it's not, because I've tried this stage without even touching the controller, and I still destroyed a few trees and bushes, but it was like 5. It was nowhere near the amount destroyed if I did push left and right from time to time. Stupid missiles. Stupid rockets. Ah, stupid towers. Okay, I actually gotta look at this cheat code, because it's still fairly new to me. I have not memorized it the same way I memorized the cheat code for the 9 continues. Of course, that cheat code was a closer variation on the Konami code, which, I mean, who doesn't have the Konami code memorized? Fair enough, that was on me. I totally ran into that bullet. Okay, boss time. Time to fight the Space Peanuts. I really like the bosses in this game. A lot of them are very distinctive. Lots of unique designs. And plus they are also pretty easy. Except for the last 2 bosses of the game. Everything else, though, kind of offers a little bit of a break. It's like, okay, I made it through the core stage, now I can kind of just coast on through this boss fight. And this stage introduces this iconic enemy, this one-eyed woolly mammoth. Although I had never played Space Harrier, I had always seen the artwork with this creature. Accordingly, I've always associated woolly mammoths with this game. Last week, Jenny and I were watching Quest for Fire, a movie from the 1980s about Neanderthals, Cro-Magnon man, prehistoric men, and their quest for fire, prehistoric tribes. And there was a scene in the movie that featured woolly mammoths. Well, naturally, this was the first thing I thought of. Stage 8, Ida. Speaking of distinctive, these stages are named with very distinctive titles. I wonder if they are references to anything in particular or if they are just random. Man, look at that mean face. Jeez. Stage 9, Revy. That's something spooky for this Halloween occasion. Ah. Okay. Up, up, right, right, down, down, left, left, right, right, left, left, down, down, up, up. Yep, yep, yep. This is the type of stage that'll just eat my lives, eat my continues up. I mean, used to. These stages would practically be the enemy. There, I'm good to just gotten through there with one continue used. Which I think... What, have I just used 2 continues? Well, let's make that 3. So halfway through the game and I've only used 3 continues. Although that sounds like it's a good ratio, I actually think probably is not putting me on a good trajectory. If I were still to only have 9 continues. I'd like to be able to beat this game with 9 or fewer continues. So even though I do have unlimited continues, that's still what I'm shooting for. But, truthfully, what I'm shooting for is just beating the game. So, at the end of the day, I don't care how many continues it takes me, as long as I see the end. I'll feel content enough to move on to another Master System game. Which... just this weekend, I found another one in the wild. At a nearby game exchange, they had a copy of Alien Syndrome in box. Didn't have the manual. I was able to get a manual for cheap on eBay, so I made my copy complete. But the price was right on it, and it's not often that I find an in-box Sega Master System game, so I struck. I got it. Oh. I was moving to the left, kind of halted, and then tried to move to the left again, but I had remained still too long. Okay, took care of one of those segments very quick. Very quickly took care of the other one too. Now I get a little bit of a break. Take on this bonus stage. And hey, this is stage 12, so I am now 2/3 through the game. That was really good. That may be the best I've ever done on one of these stages. Got 41. Of course, this version of the bonus stage does have more obstacles to destroy. Pretty sure of that. I was able to crack 10 million points. I don't think I get an extra life for that, but I still consider it an achievement. Oh man, he shot those rockets at me fast. Too fast. But that was on me. That was on me. It's 100% dumb move on my part. Just like that. Here, let me try and get away from your rocket fire. Let me go down in this corner where I have no escape. Oh my gosh. See there, I totally thought that tower would have already passed me by. I thought it was going to be safe to move back to the right, but nope. Just a boneheaded move on my part. So yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to beat this game using 9 or fewer continues, at least in this session. You know, I don't think I destroyed a single portion of that boss. I think I missed every single shot. I'm very reliant on this cheat code. Huh. Okay, it's over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of being over, so is that boss. That was down in a flash. Gotta watch out for that. Can it move out of the way? What am I doing? Seriously, think half of my lost lives were just due to brain farts. Stage 16, Natura. How did I miss every shot at those mechs? What's up with that? Yay, more mechs. This boss, as far as I know, I just have to withstand everything. I don't think I can actually shoot that big mothership up there. This is just a boss of attrition. Stage 17, Narc. Okay, this boss, I've not found a good method of dealing with. Seems like there's just so many obstacles to avoid. Now all I gotta do is continue shooting that shield of sorts to bring it down and then wail on the actual character model here. Yeah, and actually this was the best performance I've turned in against this boss. I only lost 2 lives. Okay, final stage, stage 18. This is sort of a boss rush mode of sorts. I don't know if I fight all the bosses that led up to this point or not. I do fight a majority of them at the very least. Okay. One segment down, one comes right after it. Barbarian was easy. Let's see how easy Squilla is. Oh yeah, Squilla will be easy. This is the first boss. Took him out. Yes, I did. Ida. Yeah, there goes Ida. I'd have thought it'd be tougher. Sorry. Salpidon. One segment down. Two segments down. Ciora. Yeah, this is Spooky Face. Valda. What do we got coming into the background there? Haya-O. This must be the final boss, since I've not seen this guy yet. Hey, got one segment down. This is the best I've done. Hey, congratulations, you win Uriah. Is this Uriah? What's going on? The end. Right on. After a week, I can finally say I've beaten Space Harrier on the Sega Master System. Space Harrier Saga Epilogue. The battle has ended in a resounding success. Every single barbaric... Wow, I cannot read that. So I guess I will just have to come back to this video and pause it. Because, man, that's a lot of text. That's on the screen for a very small amount of time. Cool, I guess. The credits. PC unit. Directed by Burial Mutt 473. Produced by Nitatai Yuji. I know that's Yuji Naka. Screenplay by Nitatai Yuji, Burial Mutt 743. Tamo, Koshi Hikari. Story by Burial Mutt 743. I wonder if that's Yu Suzuki. Editor, Tamo, Koshi Hikari. Art director, Fook, or maybe Fuck. Art designer, Mayu, Cole Gaddafi. Colonel Gaddafi, what? Matilda Yoko, Sukaban Tamu, 3712 SK. Music arranger, Bo. Proposed by Nitatai Yuji. Special thanks, Arcade Unit. Yu. Okay, well that's Yu Suzuki. Kota, Hiro. Bin Chan, Chisuke, Iroh, Padeshi. Khan, Shy Guy ASO, Sant. Present from Sega. I guess is my Halloween treat from Sega. Okay. Well, that puts me atop the leaderboard quite easily. And I guess that brings to a close this playthrough of Space Harrier for the Sega Master System. And I gotta tell you, there's one thing I'm extremely thankful for. That little pup remained calm through the duration of this episode. I'm glad she didn't get too excited by all the noise, all the children she could hear outside. But, like I said, that'll do it for this episode. I will begin writing a review for this game, and as I said, I'll post a link to it in the description for this video. Long story short, I really do like this version. Again, I've not played the original Space Harrier. I have not played any other version of Space Harrier. I haven't played a more arcade faithful port of it. But on its own, this is a really solid game. And as an arcade port on the Sega Master System, equally great, maybe even better. So, thanks for watching. You can check that review out on mybrainongames.com. You can also check out the other writing I've done there. You can also check me out on Twitter at John Engelman. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy some of the other videos I have produced, and will look forward to some more Sega Master System Let's Plays. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.